Hey guys, so welcome back to this video. A little bit about abstraction, which is a main concept in computer science, which is really important for you guys to understand. And I'm just going to go through the abstraction quickly, and then afterwards I'm going to go a little bit through how to run your code and just step zero to get you guys started on the rock, paper, scissors project. So abstraction is a really important concept in computer science because it helps to simplify a lot of ideas that we're trying to get across. So for example, rock, paper, scissors seems very it seems very simple when you think about it. It's just like rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, and then it ties when they do the same thing. Well, abstraction helps us to break this game down even further. So you might be able to simplify it into ideas like how do we play the game? How do we what are the results of the game? How do we simplify, like when we get two things, how do we simplify the output and then produce a winner? So another good way of looking at this is that everyone knows how to drive a car, right? So you press the front pedal, and the forward goes, and the car goes forward. And then you press the brake, and then the car stops. Well, we know that, but we don't know anything. We don't have to know, at least, what happens inside of the car. So we don't know exactly what happens when we press when we press the gas pedal or when we press the brake. Instead, we just know that it stops or it starts. So that's kind of what we want to do here for our rock, paper, scissors project. We want to implement a couple functions that um, we say will determine the winner or play the game, and just by knowing the name of the function, the person can know exactly what it would do. And so that's pretty much the gist of abstraction. There's a lot more resources for you to learn more. So now I'm going to get into step zero, which is basically just the first part of the main part of the program, which is the main function. So you can look through running and testing code. It's really easy. You just do Python 3 RPS starter.py, and that will start your code. We have a test suite that we implemented, and you can do Python 3 test.py, and that will run the test suite. So in this step of step zero, we will be implementing the main function as I mentioned earlier, and all you're going to do is take an input from the user, and then you're going to print messages. You will have to know how to use booleans, and if you look further in the spec, could be because you will want to continue playing until it decides to stop, which is the play again function, which you will implement later. So if you look here, input takes in a variable or a string, and then so basically it could be a variable, but right here what you want to see is that it's a string. So it says please enter variable, and then that input, whatever is input after that, so that's like the prompt. So you say please enter variable, and say you enter like hello or some string, hi, then that will be assigned to some variable. So some variable will now have a value string or like hi or whatever you typed in, and then when you print this, it will print out hi, hello, or string, whatever you put in. That's only if you put in a string. If you put in like a number, it will also make it a string, so then it will always be of the type string, but the message will be whatever you added in. And so you want to do this to welcome the player to rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, so that's all for this video, and I'll go over step zero in the next video. Thanks.